What's up? It's ya boy, BlackIce. Today we got a great show for you. Had to go all out, being it's going to be my last video in 2023. I'm going to tell you guys all about the top 10 most used inventions in the entire world. So grab my hand and come with me down this road of amazing inventions that changed everything. Starting at number 10, we got antibiotics. Now, the purpose of antibiotics, they are medications that are used to treat bacterial infections by either killing bacteria or inhibiting their growth. Now, there are different types of antibiotics. They can be classified into various classes based on their mechanisms of action, such as penicillins and these other words that I can't pronounce. Now, their effectiveness are very effective against many things out there. However, they're not effective against viral infections like the common cold or even the flu. They only work against bacterial infections. Sadly, like most other things, there are side effects. Common side effects may include nausea, diarrhea, allergic reactions, and even in some cases, severe reactions like antibiotic-associated colitis or anaphylaxis. Now, overuse or misuse of antibiotics can lead to the development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, making certain infections harder to treat. And as far as future development goes, ongoing research does aim to develop new antibiotics to combat antibiotic resistance and find alternative therapies to tackle bacteria infections much more effectively. Alright, here we go with number 9, airplanes. Alright, so as many of you already know, airplanes revolutionized travel and global connectivity. So first off, the invention of the airplane was credited to the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright. They made its first successful powered flight on December 17th of 1903 in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. There are many various types of airplanes, including commercial airliners, military jets, cargo planes, helicopters, and even small private planes. Now, if any of you have ever wondered how planes actually fly, well, it's due to the principles of aerodynamics. The wings of a plane are designed with a special shape called an airfoil. Now, when the plane moves forward, the air flowing over the curved upper surface of the wing creates a lower pressure than the air beneath the wing. This pressure difference generates lift, the force that pushes the plane upward, allowing it to overcome gravity and fly. So engines provide the necessary thrust to move the plane forward, and the wings and control surfaces like the rudder and elevators help the pilot control the direction and altitude of the aircraft. Alright, next up at number 8, we have computers. Computers are electronic devices that process, store, and manipulate data using binary code, zeros and ones, through a series of instructions called programs. The concept of a computer has evolved over centuries, but the first general-purpose programmable computer is often attributed to Charles Babbage, an English mathematician and inventor. In the early 19th century, Babbage designed a machine called the analytical engine. The analytical engine was designed to perform various calculations through a system of punch cards and gears. It could perform basic arithmetic operations and execute instructions given by these punched cards, similar in concept to a modern-day computer's program. What made the analytical engine revolutionary for its time was its programmability. Alright, next up, we got number 7, the light bulb. Now, there is a lot of controversy revolving around the light bulb and Thomas Edison. So, I'm going to go ahead and clear all that up for you guys right now. First of all, the journey of the light bulb began with early experiments in the 1800s by inventors like Humphrey Davy, Joseph Swan, and Warren de la Rue, each contributing to its evolution. Now, Thomas Edison, his perseverance and innovation led to the creation of a commercially viable and long-lasting electric light bulb in the late 1870s, revolutionizing illumination. Well, looky, we made it to number 6, automobiles. Now, the first practical automobile was powered by an internal combustion engine, and it was invented by a man named Carl Benz in 1885/1886. Now, Carl Benz patented his motor wagon in 1886, and it was considered to be the world's first true automobile. Now, cars changed how we move. They connected us with far places, made more jobs available, and completely shaped cities. Okay, we made it halfway through, ladies and gents. We're at number 5. the printing press. Johannes Gutenberg is credited with inventing the printing press around 1440 in Mainz, Germany. Now this nifty invention enabled the rapid and cost-effective production of books, pamphlets, and other written materials. It triggered the spread of ideas, fostering the Renaissance and Reformation by making knowledge accessible to a lot more people. And it is often regarded as one of the most influential inventions in human history due to its transformative impact on society, education, religion, and even politics. So this invention led to a significant increase in literacy rates all over the entire world. Here we go with number 4, the telephone. Now the telephone was invented by a man named Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, and it revolutionized communication by allowing voice transmission over long distances. But back in the early era of the telephones, they actually used to be hand cranked and connected by wires. And then they transitioned from rotary dials to push button keypads. And the evolution continued into cordless and mobile phones, expanded mobility drastically. And the impact on society, well, it improved business, emergency services, and personal connections. And then there was the introduction of smartphones, which integrated multiple functions beyond calling. Telecommunications industry growth led to global connectivity and continued technological advancements in voice clarity and data transmission. And it shifted towards digital and internet-based communication systems. Now with all those out the way, that brings us to the top 3. Alright, so here we go with number 3. Refrigeration, baby. Okay, now a man by the name of William Cullen was the first man that demonstrated the principle of refrigeration by evaporating liquids into a vacuum, which caused a cooling effect. Now, although he didn't create a practical refrigeration device, his work laid the groundwork for future developments. And then there was a man in 1805 by the name of Oliver Evans. He was an American inventor, and he designed the first refrigeration machine. However, it was not widely used or commercially successful. Now, the invention of the refrigerator revolutionized food preservation, extending the shelf life of perishable goods and impacting nutrition and health. Alright. Here we go with number 2. Electricity. Now, there was a man by the name of Benjamin Franklin, which y'all might have heard of. Back in 1752, his famous kite experiment helped demonstrate the connection between lightning and electricity, showing that lightning is a form of electrical discharge. However, what they don't seem to teach in school, or at least I don't remember, is a man by the name of Alessandro Volta in 1800. This man invented the first electric battery, known as the voltaic pile, which produced a continuous and controlled flow of electricity. However, it is definitely not a conversation about electricity without my man Nikola Tesla. Late 19th, early 20th century, Tesla made groundbreaking contributions, alternating current AC electrical systems, which are the basis of modern power generation and transmission. Alrighty everyone, now the moment that we have all been waiting for. Number 1. The wheel. Now the invention of the wheel is believed to have occurred around 3500 BC in the Mesopotamia era. However, it's essential to note that the wheel was not immediately utilized for transportation. Initially, it's believed that the wheel was used as a pottery wheel for making clay objects. The concept of using the wheel for transportation actually came later. The oldest known wheel used for transportation was discovered in Mesopotamia and dates back to around 3200 BC. Alright, well that's the show everyone. Thanks for coming to kick it with me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Y'all stay safe out there and be good.
BlackIce. BlackIce.
They call me
BlackIce.
so silky smooth, get this beat poppin' and blow the roof, crack another photo. It's what I do, coming with the slickest flows, brand new, slipping and sliding down your block, put you at a standstill like a rock, leave your whole mentality stuck in shock. All my verbal blocks always stay in stock. Behind the scenes, BlackIce has the plan, cause they feeling me all across the land. I'ma take a minute just to thank my fans all the way from Portland, Missoula, Maryland. Heat up the PC, hit the PC face again. First thing I do is think I have to win. Cause of you I'm living, the dream coming true. Gotta send a shout out and say I love